Welcome. Thank you very much for watching the reading for the sign of Taurus. This is your mid-month check-in, okay? So the reading for the month that we had for January for the sign of Taurus is divine connection. Bring a lot of healing to move forward. The energy of one person that feels very blocked, stuck. They're not knowing if they can really leave the past behind. A lot of pain of past relationships, and they just want to rebuild their life. And then the other person more loving, a fiery energy that I feel, who kind of like came on well, you guys' path to see how things can move forward and what you can well, basically just be towards each other. So we're going to see if the situation has changed from that reading, Taurus. Oh, so far you've got good cards. See how you feel, how the other person feels. Remember, takes whatever resonates. You know what is yours. You know what the energy is of the other person. So I'm just going to start with Rider-Waite cards. I'm just putting them first out, guys. And then I'll show you the other cards. The Oracle of the Wisdom is how I'm going to end this reading. And we're going to feel into the energies. Remember, it's a general reading. Take whatever resonates, what doesn't, leave it. You know who you are. You know who the other person is. There will be moments that I will say, okay, this is what I feel. The energy of the Taurus. And for others, let me just get the other cards. I will say it's your other person, but it can be vice versa. And these are the wisdom of the oracle cards. Okay, so these I'll be using at the end. I'll just take 2 cards to give extra messages. For those who are interested in the extended, you can click the link below, and then we'll just go and see what else you can't see, talk about divine timing. So let's start with the reading. Okay, guys, the current situation of you and your person. Okay, what is the divine showing? The divine is showing that what is needed and what both you guys are doing at this moment is working on yourselves, being open to the universe, knowing that, you know what, this is not a situation that I want to be in. It is not easy because one person is more awake than the other person. And I do feel for a group of you, one person is very spiritually awoken and the other one is just awakening to the connection. So they're kind of like fearful because they feel that the one that is very spiritual is very strong, you know, just in that full energy, listening to divine, taking those steps, that the spiritual person also kind of like knows a lot. So one is very mature and one is very immature. But the divine is saying if you guys both embody this energy, you guys can move forward in this situation. For some, communication can come back. And for others, you can work more on the relationship if you're still in the relationship together. Different messages. Okay. So what does this person feel? Well, this person feels that truth has to be spoken. They do want to move forward, but they feel that they don't know all the facts, not all the truth that is happening, that you guys' connection basically fell apart, didn't move forward the way they thought it was. I do feel a strong sense they still want this connection, but they want it on a different foundation. So truth has to be spoken. No more masks, put them down, put them aside. That is what I truly feel that this person is embodying. Another message that I also feel that that person has, they feel that the other person is in a toxic environment. They don't have good support from family, friends. They're busy kind of like playing around in life. They're a bit immature in relationships. So they're kind of like, you know what, I do want this connection with you, but you need to grow up and take responsibility if we can have a chance to build it. And what does the other person feel? What is their energy? Well, they're going through a very big tower moment. They're still very confused, still asking so much questions, don't know what this connection is about. They do feel the bond, the connection that you guys have, because for I do feel big majority of you, it's a big spiritual connection. But the confusion is more has to do with their past, because for some of them that are in the Tower moment, they were in a long-term marriage, long-term relationship, didn't work out because of certain things in their lives, and they thought that that person was their big love. And now having this connection and having this feeling, they're kind of like not knowing, like, you know, the life that I had in the past, the way I looked at things, the tools that I used, okay, it wasn't working for me, it wasn't the right way, but what does this love connection mean? What does this person mean? Why do I feel so bound to this person, even though I'm not sure if I want to move forward? Then what's all this happening? So as you see over here, the divine says, if you guys both go in the full energy, and I do strongly feel that one person is in this energy, and it is the Queen of Swords, embodying, saying, universe, you know what? I'm giving up. You just let me know. You just show me how to move forward. Know the truth, speak the truth, then the situation can change to find more balance and harmony. And then this person still has a big way to work on themselves, especially because they have the Tower moment in their life and they don't know how to move forward. Wow, guys. Okay, so that's the current situation. Okay, I do feel certain changes, even though it looks like there's not much movement, but energetically, I do feel that there's a lot of movement in this reading. Really, really a lot. Then we go to the next card. I mean, what are the blocks? What are the challenges? What needs to be done? What needs to move forward? Divine is basically saying that even though you guys both don't feel it, both your worlds are moving forward, both your lives. You're both going through big transformations, a lot of changes, a lot of new downloads, but a lot of clearing up. Both your worlds are moving forward, even in this painful situation. Because I do feel for a big majority, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of hurt. I do feel there's a group of you that are not talking to each other, you've distanced from each other because it was just too heavy. It was just too heavy. It wasn't the right time. You and your person had to clear up a lot of things from the past, traumas. So it's just basically you were not ready yet, okay? And the challenge is for you both to work on yourself so your world can move forward. But this is what is happening a lot energetically, okay? And then the other person is embodying this energy of justice, saying, you know what, universe, I don't know anymore. I'm feeling so tired. I've got so much on my plate. I'm leaving it to you guys. Let me know. Give me signs. Give me signs. And I do feel this person sometimes, they do block themselves because they kind of like get upset and get angry to say like, how can you place us together if this is not moving forward? Why with all this conflict, with all this pain? What do you guys want to do? So I do strongly feel that this person sometimes gets kind of like angry to the universe, to the guys, to say, you know what, I just don't understand what you guys want. I really don't understand. This is so hard. I don't want to do this. I want to give up. But you see, the universe is still like showing that calling, like don't block out the signs that we're showing you because you are wrapping up things. So this person sometimes does kind of like block their intuition, what they're feeling, what the universe is trying to tell them, because they do feel that this is just too painful, just too toxic, just two different people don't know how to see eye to eye. And then what are the blockages or challenges from the other person? Fears. Fears are in this way of the connection. The person who is really into these fears can't sleep, has sleepless nights, not know what to do, panicking, thinking always of the worst scenarios in this connection. This is blocking them to see the truth of this connection, that it is beautiful, it can move forward. And I do feel for some of you, you both kind of like have this, you know, blocking out your intuition, blocking out the universe, and also having other fears like, you know, I'm not sure if this can move forward. But the divine is truly saying, guys, you know what? Let me in. Let me help you so your world can move forward. Don't block your intuition. Feel more. Because I do feel like now in the reading for some of you, there's like a blockage on the heart chakra. That can be you guys, or it can be your other person, can be vice versa. But I do feel a big block in the heart chakra that needs to be healed. And then listen to your intuition. Don't block it out because you feel this is too hard to do. And face your fears. Fears need to be released. Fears need to be released. There's a lot of fears. Okay, then we go to the next card, and that means is, what is the divine showing you guys? What decision can be made for you guys to move forward? You see, you can go to the Three of Cups. When you're loving to each other, you respect each other, you value each other for who you are, this connection can move forward. Very lovingly, very stable, very balanced. You have to look at each other with loving eyes, not be angry with each other. Whatever discussions you had in the past, whatever confusions, the divine is asking you to live in the moment. This is strongly what I'm feeling. So one person is really embodying this energy, the Chariot, and that's beautiful. This person is very, very divine connected. They use their intuition. They combined their shadow side with their light side. They know how to do that. They know how to move forward. They know how to break through their fears. And they've made a strong decision, like, you know what? I want to move forward in this connection, but I only want to do it if the other person works on themselves and we work as a team to move forward. Beautiful, guys. And the other person is still kind of embodying this Emperor energy. I'm sitting on my throne. I kind of like know what I want. I'm not sure if I should move differently than what I've used to. But the divine, this is what you're deciding, but it's more from a logical aspect of sitting on your throne. I'm the Emperor. I know what I want. But I do strongly feel that the universe wants to bring a big majority of you together. If you guys both learn to embody this energy, celebration, working together, because this card does represent both your cups, your lives, and then making a third life together. That is what is needed to find a common ground, to accept each other as you are, to work together as a team. So basically have 3 lives: your life, your partner's life, and your lives together. This will make it work. This is a strong decision to move forward. And as this person is very spiritual and very connected to the divine, they're moving with their Chariot, they know what they want. And if they combine their love, their energy with the Emperor energy, then eventually, guys, you guys can come to this, to working together, being more in loving manner with each other. That is kind of what the divine is doing in the background. Okay, what is needed? What is needed to move forward? What is the solution that the divine is showing both of you? And this is a very strong card. Release the past, 10 of Swords. Past has to be fully released for this connection to move forward if you guys both want to. If you guys both want to come back together for those who are broken up, or if you guys want to move forward for those that are together but are having struggles and a lot of arguments. Release the past. That needs to be done. Beautiful. And then your energy and the other person's energy. This person embodies the energy of looking at love with new eyes, totally new eyes, new ways, how to handle, how to make the steps forward, how to feel balanced, how to feel happy. This is what this person wants to do. A new beginning, a new chance, a different way. And then the other person is embodying this energy like, you know what? I'm working on that self-love. I need to fill my cup. My cup needs to be full if this relationship can work. This time I want to give a full cup of love to move forward and to have this new chance. And the divine is really pulling this person, because I do strongly feel with this person, they haven't been listening to the intuition for a long time. They haven't been loving themselves for a long time. So it's very hard. They've been in a place that they're feeling very stuck, but they're noticing they have to work on self-love to move forward. So you see, guys, what the divine is telling me, showing both of you need to release the past to move forward. One knows that they want a new chance and looking at love in a different way, a new loving way. And this also represents also a younger person, you know, young energy, kind of like finding out what is a true relationship, what is a true give and take relationship. So they're kind of like learning with new steps. And then the other person is filling their cup with love, saying like, you know what, I know I have to give a full cup of love in this relationship, otherwise it will not be able to move forward, and this is what I have to do. Beautiful. Then we come to the last cards before I do the 2 Wisdom of Oracle cards. Divine is showing you both need to embody this energy of the King of Pentacles, and that is what you're both doing. You have to sort a lot of things out in your life to find your stability and to move forward. Your coins, I strongly believe you and your person are doing this. Stable home, new surroundings. Actually, both feeling very grounded, listening to your intuition so you can move forward together. And also a strong message that I'm getting, don't let people outside of you interfere. Okay? So the energy of one person to the answer is they're trying to get out of this 2 of Swords energy. They know they have to make a decision, and they know they have to make a decision soon. So it's kind of like pulling them out of their comfort zone, because they do want this. They do want this with their person, but they want it totally new and a different beginning. And the other person still loves them deeply, and they know like, you know what? I do want a new chance, but I want it without all these fears, and I want us to work together because I've got all this love to give, but I can't give it if only my cup is full and the other person's cup is empty. Wow, amazing, guys. Look at the end. Look how beautiful this is. The divine is helping you guys at the background, what you sometimes even don't even notice, but it's just happening. Finding both stability, balance in your life, getting out of this 2 of Swords energy, not making decisions, being stuck in the fears. And of course, the other energy, love, a lot of love. Let all the love flow and let it be equal give and take. Amazing. Wow. Okay. I do feel that you guys, you and your person, Taurus, you're making movements. Okay. Most of you are making movements energetically, even though you guys can't see it, but things are happening a lot in the background. So let me get the 2 oracle cards, okay, for the end of the reading, and let's see what other messages divine wants to give you. And then for those who this resonated for, you can click on the extended below. Beautiful. I had the same card for another side. Justice, balance. Ah, okay. These are extra messages. Things are getting balanced out. Justice. Justice is coming for both of you. I strongly feel for a part of you, you misunderstood each other. Communication is the key. And that's what the divine is showing, that you need to work on your communication. You need to feel compassion for each other. Have that love for each other, that deep love for each other. That is very important for the upcoming period. A lot of things are being balanced. Beautiful. Number 3, and this is amazing, you're both expanding. You're expanding your energy field. You're expanding what's happening. Everything is growing within your system. Even though I do feel for some of you guys, Taurus, this is difficult because you're having many changes in all aspects. It's not only love, it's career. Everything just feels like it's falling apart. You don't know what to do. The divine is helping you guys to find that balance. Balance within yourself so you can have balance in that connection. So listen to your intuition. Balance your logic out with your feelings, your heart space, your intuition. Okay? Justice is here. Justice is coming to balance things out. And what some of you can't see yet, if you have this chance to go back to this person and start a new chance, beautiful and gracefully, happiness and luck. This is not what all you guys are experiencing yet, but it's in your energy. Look at her with the balloons. Look how beautiful. Look how she feels free and she's flying and she can be herself. And this is what the divine is showing you, Taurus. The time to be happy, to be yourself, to spread your wings, to express yourself freely as you are, it is coming. You're busy transforming into this. And this relationship, especially the one I said that's very spiritual, the big connection that you're having with your person, it will bring you a lot of happiness. You'll be very happy because this person will also be very supportive in your dreams, in your goals. You'll be doing a lot of things together. And it's like, if you see here, you see, if you sit a bit closer, you see the bird. The bird is like whispering in her ear, trying to tell her, you know what? Happy times are gonna come. Beautiful. So number 2, this is your connection with others is going to balance. Also with the person that you connected with, that you very differ from, it's going to balance out. It's going to be more loving. You're going to take more risks. And then the number 6, balance. Intention is required. This is what is happening. Your energy is being balanced out so you can move forward. Beautiful, guys. Lovely. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. And for those, I'll see you on the other side. Okay. Thank you very much.